summoned me?
Let's get right to the point.
Here it comes.
What the hell is going on in your Misfit Musicians League?
Why do I have to try to explain the unexplainable?
I thought you were T.I.N.G.L.E's voice of reason.
At your service.
Well then, Mr. Big Shot photojournalist, start talking.
Where do I start?
Start with a Hitler video.
Which one?
The first one with the references to R and the boys in the band. You idiot.
Oh, that one. It was made by T.I.N.G.L.E.
For what possible reason?
It was supposed to be funny.
Since when did Hitler become a source of humor?
The Great Zelig? Springtime for Hitler?
Point taken. But did that humor talk about strapping anybody to a gurney and disemboweling them with a long-handled spoon? Very Joseph Mengele.
The Butcher of Bells?
And why is the drummer from the previous band having his nose rubbed in the band breakup a year later? Just when everybody's wounds were just about healed?
You'll have to ask Mort what his motives were.
The rumor going around is that your precious guitar player forwarded it to Stefan.
Who says he didn't open it?
But if he admits that he's seen it, who sent it to him?
He says 2 or 3 other people sent it to him and he watched one of those.
Well, if Mort sent it to 3 of the guys in the band and one of those guys sent it to some friend.
I'm getting a massive headache.
Who didn't pass it on to the previous drummer?
Here we go.
Then how did you come to see the video?
It was on YouTube.
And who posted it there?
T.I.N.G.L.E.
What the? You mean to say this idiot puts the video on YouTube and then claims he didn't mean for the drummer to see it? I mean, he had to set up an account and then post it, and wait 5 minutes at least for it to upload, and any time within that upload he could have aborted the mission.
You got that right.
So how did you know it was on YouTube?
I have researched R and Snake Island Railroad in the past, so anything that has those names in it comes up on my YouTube search page.
Those unrelated videos that come up on the right side of the display when I'm watching music videos?
The search engines are getting scary good at profiling your interests.
This isn't one of those bullshit. I pressed reply all by mistake.
Does seem a bit methodical.
And his consort is defending him as the hero of this story?
Stand by your man.
Just so we are clear, this Mort is obviously not friends with the band or the previous drummer. But it would appear to me that his all-consuming hate is for the guitar player.
But pretends for his wife's sake that he's just one of the guys.
Speaking of a great load of bullshit, who is BoydDowler?
86 or 87?
86.
We're not sure.
But this is the asshole who sent the fake letter to the previous drummer.
After the concerto on the grill.
Praising the previous drummer and dumping on the rest of the band, which resulted in the R breakup.
There were other factors.
Icing on the cake, the last straw?
The fact that it was used as an instrument of mental torture on the rest of the band by the soon-to-be jilted drummer.
Was the last nail in the coffin, so it's fair to say that this supposed producer from LA may have showed his hand in this latest Hitler video?
Certainly a well-thought-out and executed campaign.
Like Hitler's invasion of Poland?
That's a bit over the top.
This makes Look a Powwattool's bullshit seem like the kindergarten sleepover. Moving on. Who is BoydDowler 87?
The guitar player.
Holy shit.
He set it up to prove that it is really easy to set up a fake email account.
But the bullshit letter from the producer BoydDowler came from the other email. And now your buddy, Mort, claims that the previous drummer received the offending video from BoydDowler.
And he and his consort are determined to spread the blame.
Redirect the backlash.
Hide behind the band.
With some shell game of blame.
The guitar player issued a disclaimer on the video.
Why?
He thought people would think he did the video.
When was the disclaimer issued?
Right after he saw it.
So this Mort person basically threw a grenade into the middle of the alternate music scene. He claims to be a drummer, right?
So he tells us.
Ever heard him play?
I just took his word for it.
Well, there you go, Mr. T.I.N.G.L.E's voice of reason. That was your first mistake.